The year is 1786, and France is in a financial state of ruin.
Louis,
What now, Cologne?
we're broke.
Why?
We used all of our resources in the 7 Years' War and the American Revolution.
To face this problem, an assembly of notables was convoked.
Let's impose taxes on salt and also on everyone, no matter what their status.
No!
You're fired.
And so the assembly accomplished little other than the reappointment of Cologne and other officials, in response to distaste from the public. Brienne, Cologne's replacement, sent a tax reform edict to Parlement. Unfortunately, it failed due to similar reasons.
Louis,
What now, Cologne?
it's Brienne now, and France is bankrupt. I think we need the États Généraux to meet.
Fine, as long as it will give me my taxes.
Soon, Brienne had been replaced by Necker, the most popular choice for finance minister among the Third Estate.
Louis,
What now, Brienne?
it's Necker now. The États Généraux will be meeting on May 5th.
The États Généraux consisted of the first Estate, the clergy, the second Estate, the nobles, and the third, the wealthy middle class.
Okay, everyone, give me your grievances.
We have them here in the Cahiers de Doléances.
Hunting rights? Corruption? Church taxes?
That wasn't very successful. Let's go create a national constituent assembly or something.
Okay, we'll meet you at the tennis courts.
And so, the National Constituent Assembly was born. 1789. Camille Desmoulins makes an unpopular announcement to the public.
Attention! Necker, your finance minister, has been dismissed!
No!
A very angry public storms the Bastille, killing the governor and other officials, not to mention freeing many prisoners. They use weapons they gain to supply the militia. The Great Fear begins, an era of peasant revolt in order to reclaim what the aristocrats took from them.
These peasants are out of control. We must escape this nonsense. Yes! Let's flee to the border. From there we will plan a counter-revolution.
On August 26th, the Assembly adopted the Declaration of the Rights of Man and of the Citizen.
All men are born and remain free and equal in rights. Also, you have veto power, Louis. Our first order of business are the August Acts.
Veto!
Now this made the public very angry. A group of women marched to Versailles and stormed it, bringing the monarch back to Paris. He then decided it would be wise to ratify the August decrees.
Extra, extra. Under the National Constituent Assembly, you may now vote only if you pay taxes equal to 3 days of labor. A metric system has been established. Grain trade has been liberated, and guilds have been suppressed. Under the civil constitution of the clergy, the Roman Catholic Church has been declared a branch of the state. The Assembly is hard at work.
This news meant that power had shifted from aristocrats to landholders. The number of fleeing aristocrats, or émigrés, was on the rise. On September 30th, 1791, the National Constituent Assembly dissolved itself, and the new Legislative Assembly met the next day.
Hi everyone, welcome to the first day of the Legislative Assembly. What shall we do first?
Let's play the name game. Everyone say your name and your favorite hobby.
We're the Jacobins. Our favorite activity is revolting.
Hi, Jacobins. We're the Feuillants. We think that there has been enough revolt, and we enjoy fighting less.
Nice to meet you. We think we should punish immigrants unless they return, and force the clergy to swear allegiance to the civil constitution of the clergy.
Veto!
Well, aren't you the politique?
Louis's poor decisions forced him and Antoinette to hide in the Legislative Assembly, losing their power. Replacing them was the Paris Commune, who massacred more than 1,200 political prisoners in the September massacres. The reign of the Legislative Assembly had come to an end. With the end of the Legislative Assembly came the National Convention, which governed over one of the bloodiest eras in French history ever.
The royalty has been abolished. This is now the first French Republic. Yay!
However, Robespierre wasn't quite satisfied.
Louis must die so the country may live.
The Committee of Public Safety was created, eliminating any threats to the Republic.
Did you see Robespierre's putts today? Doesn't he know culottes are so out this year?
As 25,000 people were being beheaded, Robespierre was creating new institutions, such as a de-Christianized calendar and a levee in mass, or the draft. He replaced religion with the cult of supreme being, based on Voltaire, and continued killing opponents until Robespierre himself was killed. This Thermidorian reaction marked the decline of the revolution. During the White Terror, the remaining Jacobins were targeted, and after a whiff of grape shot and a little time, legendary Napoleon Bonaparte had the country in his grasp.
I'm ready for the counter-revolution! So... I heard England's pretty nice this century. Yeah, England. Okay.